Hello, dear viewers and devoted fans of the TV Days Drama Digest channel. It's us again, your go-to source for all things sizzling in the world of daytime television, where passions ignite, secrets unravel, and stars rise from the ashes of heartbreak to claim their rightful thrones. Today, we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of excitement surrounding one of soap opera's most captivating figures, the incomparable Kate Mansi. For years, she's enchanted us with her portrayal of the complex, tormented Abigail Devereaux on Days of Our Lives, a role that not only defined her career but also etched her name into the annals of daytime drama history. But oh, the drama doesn't stop there. As whispers of her potential return to Salem swirl like a tempest in the hourglass, we're here to unpack the latest bombshell. Kate Mansi is not just gracing our screen shows, stepping behind the camera, wielding the director's baton with the poise of a seasoned maestro. Is this a fleeting detour or the dawn of a bold new era? And could it signal a triumphant comeback to the role that made her a household name? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an epic journey through her life, career, and this electrifying new chapter. We'll explore every twist, every triumph, and every tantalizing rumor, expanding the narrative far beyond the headlines to paint a vivid, dramatic portrait of a woman who's redefining what it means to be a force in Hollywood. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? To truly appreciate the magnitude of Kate Mansi's latest move, we must rewind the tape to her origins story that's as inspiring as it is dramatic, filled with the kind of perseverance that could fuel a dozen soap opera plot lines. Born on September 15, 1988 in Calabasas, California, Kate Mara's her birth name, before adopting the stage moniker Mansi, grew up in the heart of Southern California's sun-kissed suburbs. As the middle child in a bustling Italian-Irish family, she was surrounded by a cacophony of voices, laughter, and perhaps a few heated debates over denouements that undoubtedly honed her innate talent for emotional depth and relational intrigue. From a tender age, Kate found solace in expression and dance, training rigorously in ballet, jazz, and contemporary styles. Imagine a young girl twirling across polished wooden floors, her body a vessel for stories untold, sweat glistening under studio lights as she pushed her limits. Dance wasn't just a hobby, it was her first love, a discipline that instilled in her the grace, timing, and emotional vulnerability that would later become hallmarks of her acting prowess. But life, much like a soap opera script, threw in an unexpected plot twist during her high school years. While attending Calabasas High School, Kate discovered the allure of the stage beyond dance. She dipped her toes into theater, performing in school productions that awakened a dormant passion for storytelling through words and expressions. It was here, amid the makeshift sets and echoing auditoriums, that she realized acting could amplify the narratives her body had been telling through movement. Eager to pursue this newfound calling, she enrolled at Pepperdine University in Malibu, a picturesque campus overlooking the Pacific Ocean where waves crashed like dramatic underscores to her ambitions. There, she majored in film and public relations, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree. Picture her on those cliffside paths, script in hand, rehearsing lines against the roar of the sea, a romantic, almost cinematic backdrop for a star in the making. During her college years, Kate honed her craft, blending academic rigor with practical experience, all while nurturing dreams of breaking into the cutthroat world of Hollywood. Her professional debut came in 2008, a modest yet pivotal role on the hit sitcom How I Met Your Mother. It was a blink and you'll miss it appearance, but for Kate, it was the spark that ignited her career inferno. She played a minor character in an episode titled The Bracket, rubbing shoulders with stars like Neil Patrick Harris and Allison Hannigan. Though brief, this gig served as a rite of passage, proving she could hold her own in the fast-paced environment of network television. From there, the roles trickled English spots on shows like The Office and independent films that allowed her to flex her dramatic muscles. But it was in 2011 that fate, or perhaps a savvy casting director, delivered the role that would catapult her to stardom: Abigail Devereaux on Days of Our Lives. Oh, what a role it was! Abigail, the troubled daughter of Jack and Jennifer Devereaux, was a character layered with complexity, a young woman grappling with mental health issues, forbidden romances, and family betrayals in the fictional town of Salem. Kate stepped into the part with the fervor of a storm, infusing Abigail with a raw vulnerability that resonated deeply with audiences. From 2011 to 2016, she navigated Abigail through harrowing storylines, a descent into obsession, a battle with dissociative identity disorder, and passionate entanglements that left viewers on the edge of their seats. Remember the infamous Chabby romance with Chad DiMera? Played opposite Billy Flynn, it was a chemistry-laden saga of love, loss, and redemption that became one of the show's most beloved pairings. Kate's performance was nothing short of mesmerizing. She captured the essence of a woman teetering on the brink, her eyes conveying oceans of unspoken pain. Critics and fans alike praised her for bringing authenticity to mental health portrayals. a topic often sensationalized in soaps but handled with nuance under her stewardship. The pinnacle of this era came in 2017 when Kate Mansi was honored with a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. The ceremony, held at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium, was a glittering affair filled with the who's who of daytime TV. Imagine the tension in the air as the envelope was opened, the collective gasp from the audience, and then the eruption of applause as her name was announced. Kate, dressed in a stunning gown that shimmered like starlight, took the stage with tears glistening in her eyes. In her acceptance speech, she thanked her co-stars, the writers, and her family, emphasizing how Abigail's journey mirrored her own growth as an artist. "This role has challenged me, broken me, and rebuilt me," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. It was a moment of pure triumph, a validation that her years of toil had paid off. But as with any great soap storyline, success came with its share of drama. In 2016, Kate announced her departure from Days of Our Lives, citing a desire to explore new opportunities. Fans were devastated, flooding social media with pleas for her return. She did recur briefly in 2018 and 2019, tying up loose ends in Abigail's arc, but the void remained. Yet Kate's ambitions extended beyond the spotlight. In a move that foreshadowed her current headline-making endeavor, she made her directorial debut on Days of Our Lives in 2021, years after leaving her acting role. Directing an episode of the very show that launched her was poetic justice, a full-circle moment, laden with symbolism. She shared a heartfelt photo on social media with veteran director Sonia Blongardo-Goins, captioning it, "This photo is special. The reason is, I took it right before my first day as a director." The image captured the two women in a candid embrace, smiles wide against the backdrop of the bustling set. Behind the scenes, Kate immersed herself in the intricacies of directing, blocking scenes, guiding actors through emotional beats, and ensuring the narrative flowed with the signature soap opera intensity. It was a baptism by fire, but one she embraced wholeheartedly. "Directing allows me to shape the story from a new perspective," she reflected in interviews at the time. "It's about collaboration, vision, and bringing out the best in everyone." This experience not only added director to her resume but also earned her membership in the prestigious Directors Guild of America (DGA), an organization that represents over 19,000 directors and members of directorial teams across film, television, and new media. Founded in 1936, the DGA champions creative rights, fair wages, and professional standards, serving as a beacon for aspiring filmmakers like Kate. Fast forward to the present, and Kate Mansi has firmly planted her flag in another iconic soap opera landscape, Port Charles, the setting of General Hospital. Since joining the cast in May 2023 as Christina Corinthos Davis, she's breathed new life into a character that's as fiery as she is multifaceted. Christina, the daughter of mob boss Sonny Corinthos and attorney Alexis Davis, is a whirlwind of ambition, loyalty, and inner turmoil. Kate's portrayal has been lauded for its depth, capturing Christina's struggles with identity, family dynamics, and romantic entanglements in a way that's both relatable and riveting. Under her watch, Christina has navigated surrogacy dramas, sibling rivalries, and personal growth arcs that have kept viewers hooked. "Playing Christina feels like coming home," Kate has said, drawing parallels to Abigail's emotional complexity. Her chemistry with co-stars like Maurice Benard Sonny and Nancy Lee Grant Alexis crackles on screen, adding layers to the Corinthos family saga. But now, in a plot twist worthy of the soaps themselves, Kate is expanding her horizons once more. On November 17, 2025, she took to Instagram to share a bombshell announcement that sent shockwaves through the daytime TV community. Posting a video from the set, she revealed, "The high of doing something you'd always dreamed of doing. My episode airs this Tuesday, the 18th. DGA, yes, you read that right. Kate Mansi is directing an episode of General Hospital, stepping behind the camera for her ABC debut in the director's chair. The episode, numbered 1.156-4, features the show's signature blend of crime, drama, and romance, with stars like Maurice Benard and Kristen Vaganos in the mix. Directed under the guidance of Gillian Dedote. But with Kate at the helm for this particular installment, it's a milestone that's as personal as it is professional. Imagine the scene, the bustling General Hospital set in Los Angeles, lights humming overhead, cameras poised like silent sentinels. Kate, clipboard in hand, her eyes alight with creative fire, calls action. For the first time on her new home turf, the actors, many of whom she's shared scenes with as Christina, now look to her for direction, a reversal of roles that's both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. In interviews leading up to the air date, Kate has described the experience as a dream realized, a culmination of years spent observing directors on set. "I've always been fascinated by the mechanics of storytelling," she shared with Michael Fireman TV. "Directing lets me orchestrate the chaos into something beautiful." Fans have flooded her social media with congratulations, with comments like "from Abby to director queen behavior," and "can't wait to see your vision on screen." The DGA hashtag in her post underscores her official status, a badge of honor that places her among legends like Steven Spielberg and Ava DuVernay. This isn't just a one-off gimmick, it's a bold declaration of Kate's multifaceted talent. Soap operas, with their rapid production schedules often filming multiple episodes per week, demand directors who can think on their feet, manage egos, and deliver emotional punch in tight timeframes. Kate's prior experience on Days prepared her perfectly, but directing on General Hospital adds a new layer of pressure. Will her episode feature heightened drama in the current Those storyline? Perhaps a shocking revelation or a heart-wrenching confrontation? Speculation is rife, with online forums buzzing about potential crossovers or nods to her past roles. And let's not forget the dramatic irony: here she is, directing scenes that might involve her own character, Christina, in absentia meet a twist that could only happen in the world of soaps. Of course, this news has reignited the eternal flame of speculation. Will Kate Mansi ever return to Days of Our Lives as Abigail? The rumors have been swirling since her 2020 exit, with fans clinging to every interview snippet like lifelines. In a 2024 chat with Soaps.com, Kate expressed openness: "Abigail holds a special place in my heart. If the timing and story align, who knows?" Recent whispers, amplified by social media, suggest 2025 could be the year. Posts on Facebook groups like Days of Our Lives fans forever debate whether she'll reclaim the role from successors like Marcy Miller, or if a dramatic resurrection plot is in the works. One viral thread from October 2025 claimed, "Big rumor, not Marcy Miller, Kate Mansi returns as Abigail," while unconfirmed, it fuels the fire. Imagine the drama: Abigail, presumed dead multiple times as soaps love to do, bursting back into Salem, secrets in tow with Kate's signature intensity. It would be a ratings bonanza, a nostalgic nod to the character's legacy. But why the obsession with her return? Abigail wasn't just a role, she was a cultural touchstone. During Kate's tenure, the character tackled real-world issues like mental illness and abuse, sparking conversations and earning acclaim for sensitivity. Fans relate to her resilience, seeing echoes of their own struggles. A return could explore material the mess, perhaps Abigail as a mother, a survivor, or a power player in Salem's intrigue. Yet Kate's thriving on General Hospital complicates matters. Balancing acting and directing on one show is ambitious. Jumping networks might be a bridge too far. Still, soaps are notorious for surprise. Remember the time Abigail faked her death? Anything's possible. Beyond the speculation, Kate's journey inspires on a broader level. In an industry often criticized for typecasting women, she's shattering ceilings, proving actors can evolve into creators. Her dance background informs her directing style, emphasizing movement and rhythm in scenes. She's also an advocate for mental health, drawing from Abigail's story to support causes like the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Off-screen, Kate leads a vibrant life. She's a fitness enthusiast, practicing yoga and hiking in California's hills, a foodie who shares recipes on Instagram, and a philanthropist involved in animal rescues. Her Italian-Irish roots shine through in her warm, familial social media presence, where she often posts about holidays and gatherings. As we wrap this epic exploration, clocking in at over 500 words of dramatic detail, let's reflect on Kate Mansi's legacy. From a dancing dreamer in Calabasas to an Emmy-winning actress and now a DGA director, her path is a testament to grit and vision. Today's episode of General Hospital isn't just TV, it's a milestone, a beacon for aspiring artists. Whether she returns to Salem or charts new territories, one thing's certain: Kate Mansi is a force unbound, her story far from over. Stay tuned to TV Days Drama Digest for more updates. We'll be watching, hearts racing, as the drama unfolds. What do you think, fans? Share your thoughts below. Until next time, keep the passion alive.